Exactly. Exactly.
We met each other at a puppet festival.
Puppet Festival, 1986 or 87.
She was getting her
Master's degree.
in
Business and marketing.
And I was working on Fraggle Rock, and they asked me to do a workshop on puppet movement, and she was there.
I couldn't believe she made a living as a puppeteer, and I was, threw all my master degree work out the window, and I became a puppeteer. She ruined my life.
I did. I ruined her life, and we have been working ever since.
Images in Motion has been in business for about 26 years. And Images in Motion is Lee Armstrong and myself, Kamela Portuguese. And primarily we're TV film puppeteers, but a lot of the stuff we do in a lot of our productions, I deal with the sets and the designs, and you have to be very specific for building for puppets, taking into consideration these human flesh bags that hang down below the puppets.
And then we both
write, perform, and well, Lee's background was with the Muppets, and mine was more film-based. And
so she worked on Fly 2 and things like that. And then I worked in video production. I thought Jim Henson was just so inspiring in that he knew lighting, shooting, camera, how it all goes together. So I worked for Viacom for 3 years doing video production.
Well, and you kind of, as a puppeteer, you kind of have to know how to do everything. Just because...
So true, so true. Words of wisdom. So puppet things that we've built, Being John Malkovich marionettes, paper bag puppets for Genentech. Oh, beautiful 16-string marionette radio control.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We've done puppets for Hawaiian Credit Union, where we built puppets and sets. We've done walk-around costumes for...
we just did for Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, Hidden Valley Ranch was fun. Yeah. They were all beating each other up. Celebrity dolls for,
Britney Spears.
Rita Hayworth, Justin Bieber.
These are
Hairspray.
Dolls. There's all the
music box,
all that
stuff. And then a lot of music videos, which are always fun. People just find us, and because we've got a shooting studio, they can come here, they can shoot. Other things, we just build puppets, and the puppets go out of the studio.
And we never see them again.
We never see them again. The best project is where the client just comes with the idea, we help them develop it, and we help them with whatever they need.
So, scripting, sets, building the characters, helping them design the characters.
Going into video production,
post-production, editing. Yes, and now we're doing 3D printing, which is a whole new world for us.
But that ties in really well. We do a lot of molding and casting, because you would starve if you just did puppets.
Yes.
So the molding and casting division of Images of Motion keeps us really busy.
Right, we do a lot of that, and then also sculpting and prototyping, and then with the 3D printers, which print full color. We just did a project. We just got them in January, and I was able to, in Maya, create the characters for a client, print them out in full color, send them off to a toy fair.
It was amazing. Amazing. In the first month that we had the printers, we did toy fair, a paleontology conference, some
architectural elements,
and this is all in the last month.
There's a gentleman by the name of Greg Dykstra, who is actually one of the head sculptors at Pixar, who is a dinosaur aficionado and a paleontologist as well. And he has a company called Paleo Mill, and they go out and they hand scan at dig sites dinosaurs. And so they're now able to completely scan full-scale dinosaurs, and we can reduce that down and then print them. And you don't have to make big molds. You don't have to transport them someplace. So we'll be printing those very soon. It's very exciting. We actually really like them because they're really cool. It's a whole different thing, but I'm working on a character right now. Created the character in Maya. I'm still actually working on him, but what's cool is I've done a test. I haven't actually printed the character out, but what I want to do with that character is to a puppet with the 3D printing. So it kind of does tie together. I'm exploring what I can do for puppets, and then also just mechanisms and various things for like eye blinks and things like that.
And we're going to use it for sets, like set pieces, props.
Yeah, so it's kind of opened up a whole new avenue for us.
And it's like magic.
It is like magic.
It's like magic.
How wonderful is that to find that kind of love and passion for an art form and then make your living at it.
And it's a silly art form. It's not a very sophisticated. No, it's a silly art form. What can I say?
No, but it's not.
It's not. There is so much. It includes so many of the arts. You've got
absolutely.
You've got the artistic part.
Absolutely.
You've got the writing part. You've got the video production part, and we love doing it all.
And it's a universal language too. I mean, puppetry around the world is incorporated into every culture has some form of puppetry that historically is very relevant, whether it's
it's incredibly symbolic.
Yes.
So we feel very fortunate.
Very fortunate. I mean, it is an art form in the United States that I think is very difficult to make a living at, and it's to be able to have your foot in it for this long period of time is really wonderful.
Good there.